Hey there, it's Miles Pitcher Superior Lending. It's Tuesday, April 7th. Hope you're doing well, hope you're safe, and I hope you're making it through this. We continue to look for the opportunities in these changes, right? You've probably heard people talking about pivoting and adjusting with this, and uh, yeah, we're optimistic about where things are moving and for the housing market. Let's look at rates here real quick. So remember, this is an inverse chart. As the chart moves up, rates generally improve. You can see we've kind of been moving sideways. Our volatility intraday has calmed down a bit, and that's nice. Uh, we still are seeing capacity issues with lenders, so they have made their rates higher than they really should be. Rates are still fabulous, but based on the MBS charts, we should have lower rates, but we don't right now. So, yeah, take a look at this email with the rates. They are still great rates. The rates that are probably being hit the hardest are the government rates, and I'll talk to you in a minute about the government loans. So, let me switch this. So, here's what I'm going to hit on today. So, first of all, we talked about our rates. Verifications of employment. So, please be aware and talk to your clients about this. Number one, lenders at closing may require a pay stub to be within like 3 days of when the loan funds. Okay, they will for sure will be doing verbal verifications all the way through funding to ensure that the client has a job. So if you have a client that works at a company that has gone completely remote, prep your client to say, hey, we need to make sure that we will be able to get that verbal verification that you still have a job. Companies that use like the work number, it can prove challenging because those pay stubs take days to hit the work number and do the verifications. We may need them to provide managers or HR numbers to finish those verifications. Just plan for those and anticipate that that's going to be part of the process now. Um, Appraisals. We've had a few low values coming in on some of our appraisals lately. So I don't know if appraisers are just getting a little more conservative in things with the change in the market. We still see homes selling great and at great values, so it's a little puzzling to us, but I'm going to add into this email some tips that you can share with your sellers, or if your clients who are refinancing, some tips on how to maximize the value of their home while they have an appraisal done. All right, next one's F words. Yeah, no, I'm not going to swear, but we have our forbearance, our forgiveness, and foreclosures. Um, Again, I want to reiterate, like I did last week, forbearance means that the payments are still have to be made. They just may be delayed 3 months or so. Make sure your clients are aware of this. Number one, make sure they just don't stop making their payments without talking to the servicer. Number two, they need to be aware that there's no free lunch here. They're going to have to still make the payments, whether they get tacked on to the end of the loan or at the end of forbearance, they have to make a 3 month, 6 month worth of payments. Okay, we have not seen a lot of forgiveness happening on mortgage payments right now. So make sure your clients understand the difference. We do anticipate that the number of foreclosures will start jumping up as people are starting to lose their jobs. We are waiting for some unemployment numbers in a few days, and we expect that number to be pretty sky high on unemployment. So foreclosures are going to start happening again. Last thing I wanted to hit real quick was our government loans. Last week I told you that the credit box is tightening up by lenders. It's especially hitting the FHA, VA, and USDA loans. Minimum FICOs on FHA used to be 580. There are many lenders who have raised that up to 660 and 680. I wanted to let you guys know that we still have lenders who are going down to 600 on those. We are having VA loans who are under contract and could not get done at the other lenders coming to us, and we're getting those done for them. So yes, the box is tightened up, but we are still getting those done. I think that's all I have for you this week, guys. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're capitalizing on the opportunities that are coming out of this. Let me know if you have any questions or if we can help you. Miles Pitcher, Superior Lending.